Howdy guys, this is Dan with Danny Aquatics coming to you from the fish room. We have Hygger reached out, and I guess this would be considered a sponsored video, and they wanted me to do a review on this Hygger Aqua Pro magnetic scraper. I'm always fond of these things because I got a lot of glass, and I told them that would be fine. I would do a review on this product. It has what they say here. It's a powerful magnetic design, dual action cleaning system, used focus engineering, ergonomic floating functioning. So it will work up to, I guess, at least half-inch. I'm going to try it on 3/4 inch, but for sure it should work on half-inch. It says applicable aquarium glass at 0.3 to 0.6, so that's a little bit over half-inch, probably 5/8, 8 millimeter through 15 millimeter thickness. So it might not work on 3/4, but I'll tell them I'd give them a try. I had the 275 gallon aquarium that I'll probably be applying this to try it out. Comes with a 3-year warranty, so that's really good. So let's check this thing out real quick before we put it in the tank. And it also comes with a scraper. It comes with a razor scraper and a poly one. Here's the product. Here's the believed to be the outside part, and it's got really good serrations where it's contoured for your grip. And this is the piece that'll be on the inside. And here you can attach your blade and stuff that you're gonna apply. It comes with a plastic one that you would prefer to use on if you have an acrylic tank. This would be really good for that. And if you have the glass ones, if you're gonna go into some deep cleaning, it comes with a metal edged. I don't think it's razor sharp. It's just got a real straight and kind of a sharp edge, so that'll really help it. I really don't like using too much metal on the glass, and I'm sure you don't want to use that on acrylic, but it should work on glass. But that should probably put a good scrape. Any kind of razor will put a scrape on acrylic. So let's get this thing in the tank and let's see how this thing's going to perform. And I'm going to be applying this to this tank here. My 275 gallon has half-inch glass, and we're going to try this thing out and see how well it works and see what kind of performance we get on it. Alright, I got it taken apart just to look at it real quick. And the outside one has a felt, so you don't scratch the outside glass very well. So that's really smooth. And I've noticed on a lot of other ones that they have a two-piece that goes on the inside to kind of, some will have actually a felt, or you can reverse it and have this kind of real scaly plastic, almost like a Velcro attachment finish. But I mean, I use this a lot too when you got some of that stuff that's annoying that doesn't want to come off. And that's really the purpose of these things, is to get in there and move some of that brown or green stuff that's stuck to. You might have a little area where there's a little scratch and you can't get to it. This stuff will really get in there. So I went ahead and attached the poly scraper on the end, and we're going to drop this in the tank and see how well it works and see if it floats as well. So give me a minute, and we're going to get up here on top of the tank. I took one lid off, and we're going to put this in here. Alrighty, it's in the tank, and as you can see, it works fairly well on half-inch glass. Like I said, I have the scraper on here. I'm not really sure if I have too many spots in here. There's one little spot. It's kind of hard to visualize here. And just cleaning that little spot off, it came right off. But there's a lot of glare in this tank off the lighting and stuff, so let me turn this light off here real quick. But yes, this thing will really work really well. Even the scraper itself will do real well at getting to some of those areas that you can't really get to down here, like at the bottom. and try to scrape some of this off the edge. You can see that stuff coming off right there. You can see that stuff floating off. So that little edge really makes a difference getting that stuff off of there. So I would rate this 1 out of 5 a 5, and it really is very smooth. And let's check out the flotation system on it, and it floats. So it floated away because I have my wave maker right there, so that didn't work too good. All right, fellas, I give this thing an A+. This magnetic brush, and I like it because it's got more surface area. It's wider than the ones I've been using, and it's not constantly coming apart from the magnet. So guaranteed to work on 1/2-inch glass, and I recommend Hygger has really come a long ways with a lot of their products, and they really work well. So I appreciate Hygger sending that to me to give a demonstration on this glass cleaner, and you can hear it. That thing is really nice and smooth. And guys, if you need to get one of these scrapers, I recommend one of these. These work really well. So appreciate y'all joining me on this video. And Hygger, I appreciate you sending this magnetic glass cleaner. And we'll be doing some more videos, and we're going to do a follow-up in probably a few months to see if it's still performing well. Y'all have a wonderful and a blessed day. We'll catch you on another video. Y'all take care. All right, bye.